Well, hello, welcome. It's not over till I say it's over, girlfriend. Guess what? I'm taking a road trip, traveling along from South Florida. I'm all over here in upper middle Wisconsin, just traveling, and trying to maintain my commitment to you, my commitment to you and to myself, and being consistent with these readings because I love talking about love. I love tarot readings. And so yeah, focusing on me, setting boundaries with other people, um, in my family, in my lives. If it's not helping me get to my goals, I'm respectfully saying no or yes, and setting boundaries and and committing myself to you, to YouTube, to my business, to my love, to my soulmate, to my uh, dream life. Well, hello. So, do you have a question? Anybody have a question? Okay. So, I just saw 111. Let's start off. Let's start off a reading today. I pulled over. I'm on the side of the road at a rest area up in northern Wisconsin because I'm committed to you. So I'm calling on God as I embark on this tarot reading. May I receive clear insights and understanding. May this reading be for the highest good of all, and may it offer guidance, clarity, and truth. I approach this and with respect and gratitude, and with love. So be it. Woo! Look at that. My battery is about to die, and I don't have that special plug-in. I do in my car, but I guess I'd have to go plug it in the back of my car and take out all my luggage. So let me be quick with this. Let me keep my commitment to you of doing a reading every single day. I'm gonna commit to one reading a day. That's the best I can do for you at this moment. So with that being said, this is a Lionsgate Twin Flame spread. Lionsgate 88 is not over. It's not over. It's just beginning. The Lionsgate has opened up the funnels for abundance. So be very careful, very mindful of your thoughts. Most importantly, of your feelings, because your thoughts can say, "Oh yeah, I'm good, I'm fine, I'm great," but your feeling, your emotional energy center may be in like, "Shit, how am I gonna survive? The bills need to be paid. I don't have enough money." So I want you to be very, very mindful of your thoughts, um, because the thoughts are a form of prayer, and so that's what we do not want to manifest into our lives. Okay. So with that being said, the Lionsgate is still open for abundance. Let's do a current energy reading for the twin flames. We're gonna do a spirit. What's the current energy for the divine masculine and the divine feminine? What are their shared energies and connections? And then we'll get a special message for the divine masculine and divine feminine. And then what are challenges to overcome? What are spiritual growth and lessons? What are what should your manifestation focus be on? And any advice that's for Spirit wants to give us to strengthen your bond, your twin flame bond, and then the potential outcome for this Lionsgate 888 manifestation portal. So, the next manifestation dates will be in the next 3 months or so. What are you going to bring and manifest into your life? Let's take a look here with the divine masculine. The divine masculine has this energy of it's very solid, it's very practical, it's stable, it's very routine. He's feeling really stable right now, and he looks like he's looking out, making other connections, speaking with other people. It could be um, even feeling a little bit more spiritual, praying a little bit more. They may even be seeking advice from like a clergyman or a spiritual advisor. They're definitely try like on the straight and narrow, trying to build something. So what is it they're trying to build? They're trying to build on the communication, um, and their foundation. What is the divine feminine energy? For the divine feminine, we have the Queen of Pentacles. The divine feminine is very sitting on her throne. Everything she touches turns into gold. She's very giving, very loving, very nurturing, and she's just there. Maybe attending to her business, naturopath business, or plants, or essential oils, or just healthy living, or nurturing, loving, caring, even caretaking. Um, so yeah, so that's the energy of the divine feminine. The divine feminine is just very well-rounded, very stable, very secured, and she's sitting on her throne. So I feel that the not that there's ladders, or like a competition, or none of that, but I feel that the divine feminine is just more matured, and she's more settled and structured, and now it's kind of like seeking like the lay of the land. And um and the divine masculine is almost like he's just getting started on it could be the spiritual journey and a healing journey, because it very much has to do with home, self, um, self perseverance. What do we have here for the shared energies and the connections between the two? For the shared energies and the connections of those two divine masculine and feminine twin flame, this is very mundane. We got the Seven of Pentacles. With the Seven of Pentacles, we have probably had years and years and years of working on either the relationship, or the business, or the home life, home improvements, even self improvements, body improvements. And right now it's just kind of it's still going, but it's I don't know. I don't want to say burnout, or just kind of a pause, and that's goes in alignment with being Mercury retrograde. Is that you're kind of just taking a break, and just reflecting and looking back at all the work all the progress that you've made, all the work that you put in, and like you have an abundance of evergreens, um like a flow. There is some muddiness in between that needs to be cleaned out. And so right now it's kind of like you're looking at the mess, you're looking at all the stuff that you got, kind of trying to discerning what needs to stay, what needs to go, and then like you want to add more to it, whether it's you're adding more to the relationship, or adding more like for home improvement, or adding to more body management. But right now it's kind of like you're taking a reflection, looking at the situation, and discerning what needs to be detoxed, what needs to come out, because you want to put more in, but you want to make sure that you're cleaning house right now. So yeah, the shared energies between the divine masculine and feminine at the moment is very much the energy of discernment and recalculating, rethinking, and you have accumulated uh, some wealth, and you're trying to decide if to leave it there, or to separate it, what it is that you want to do. Um, you almost have this feeling too of like, hey, maybe I can just take a little bit here and go shopping, or go do something with it. You want to go buy something for like some self improvement. Um, yeah. So what is the divine message for the divine masculine? The message for the divine masculine is take action. Take action on your communication. The communication is very it may be a little ruthless, thoughtless, and so take action on communication. Make sure that it's assertive, not aggressive. That you're being mindful of the communication or your actions on your actions. Divine. Let's see. What is the messages from the divine for the masculine? More about the Knight of Swords. Okay, so it's saying take action on your communication, be mindful and thoughtful of both sides of the story, not to just go all for one side, making sure that things are fair and balanced, assertiveness, truth, may the truth be said and spoke, um, and that it may be fair and honesty. So the message for the divine masculine is to communicate with fairness, truth, and truth and fairness, honesty, and integrity. Maybe don't be so quick to speak. Pause, balance out your emotional energy center, communicate in an effective professional way. Okay, so what is the message for the divine feminine? We have the tower here. Tell me more about the tower spirit. We do have to hurry because my battery is on red and I want to get through this reading and get back on the highway. Okay, the tower. Tell me more about the tower. Okay, so I also got the hangman and the page of swords. So I feel like for the divine feminine, this is a major turning point for the divine feminine. Um, I am also seeing divine feminine like with an explosive, being like thrown out of a home or jumping out of a home. Being there's a hangman, so taking some time out, time to think, reconnect, re yeah, like so restabilize yourself. So I feel like maybe you feel a little discombobulated, and so there's just you're taking some time out in a way that's not that may not be normal to society or the people around you. Like, what the hell are you doing? You got this, doing this, and do that. But it's kind of like your way of recalibrating yourself. Um, and then taking actions also on communication. So there's both for the divine masculine and the divine feminine, the strong energy of either explosive or um, communication that's like like not thinking before you say it and just kind of like blurting out and saying things that you don't mean or just things ignorant things. A very immature communication here is the message is effective communication on both parties. So the challenges to overcome is stubbornness, one for the emperor here, um, but also building a solid foundation, a solid structure, and being solid, being dependable, um, practical, and very very like methodical, very thought out, like a business plan. You like, okay, this is my goal, this is what I want, and this is what I'm gonna build, and so building structure, stability, and which gives a sense of security. So that is the challenges to overcome. Your spiritual growth and lessons. Your spiritual growth and lessons you're gonna have victory during this spiritual growth and lessons. You're gonna overcome, come back together to celebrate. So if you are separated right now with your divine, or you're having issues, fighting, arguing, there is um, a a sense of communication that the divine masculine needs to be true and fair, and the divine feminine is uh, needs to speak up and try and get out there. And you guys are both working on this relationship, on building a solid foundation that's concrete. You have that both unified front. This is a major turning point in your twin flame journey. You will come back victorious, proud, with pride, how do you say it? Celebrating with love, enjoyment, and so it's feeling the sense of the spiritual growth is emotional maturity, is learning how to regulate your emotional energy center. What is a manifestation focus, spirit? The manifestation focus is the strength card. So your focus is on managing the inner demon. Uh, you may have like anger within yourself, rage, and so it's soothing and calming that rage within yourself by being positive and loving and caring towards yourself. And if that's not you, then your partner. And also, it's like if your partner is screaming and yelling, ask, instead of being defensive, be curious on what's going on. Are you angry, hungry, scared? A lot of times the anger comes from fear, and there's the underlying fear. And so giving sometimes giving um a sense of security, like speaking with the words of a sense of security. So it's like, instead of playing mind games and being like, you're going to Walmart or the store or the grocery store or wherever, and trying to make them jealous and be like, oh, I'll be back, and you leave, and you do things in a way where you try to play mind games and give them a insecurity sense, or a sense of security. And so spirit is saying is, grow up, stop playing games, and stop, being immature with your communication and trying to be like, oh, I'm gonna go to my girlfriend's house, or saying things to try to trigger or to make them feel insecure, or to put them in panic, instead of doing like little mind games to see if they care. Is you standing within your power and knowing where you stand in this relationship, and giving them that sense of stability of a solid foundation, and saying, baby, I love you, I miss you, I'm going to the grocery store, you want to come with me, or something like that. Do you understand what I mean? Like, not playing those little mind games to make them feel like, oh, where's she going, who's she with, it's like, give them that sense of security. Hey, I'm good, I'm okay. The sound is breaking. Hmm. Can you hear me? So apparently, you can't hear me right. I hear myself just fine, but I am sitting on the side of the road in Wisconsin on a rest area. My battery is low, so it could be an internet connection. So let's just wrap it up here and keep on pushing. Uh, I tried. I love you. And Spirit is saying, um, don't be playing mind games with. Don't be playing mind games that makes a person feel insecure. Instead, give them that sense of security. Let them know where you're at. Don't be over giving and like controlling and show me where you're at. Show turn on the camera. You don't want to be in that uh, stage where you're like you're giving too much. But you do want to have a healthy relationship where you're giving your partner a sense of security. You're showing them love. And with that being said, your outcome will be together as lovers, soulmates, in alignment, commitment, unified. And so I'm sorry that the audio wasn't good. Thank you so much for letting me know. And I end the session today with a big I love you. And stay tuned tomorrow for the next. Goodbye. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know if it's not working. We'll try again later. Adios.